luscious green paradise we know and love today. But was it always like this? Today, we're going to be going back on a journey to find out what Earth was like millions of years ago. Today, we'll be going back in time to the year 2024 to find out what humans and the Earth looked like. First things first, what did humans look like in 2024? Let's take a look. Whoa, what the heck is even that? That does not look anything like we do today. This really begs the question, how did humans go from this to this? Well, it all began when humans started using fossil fuels for things like production and transportation. These fossil fuels would emit pollutants into the sky, which would create a thick layer of smog, allowing little light to get in from the sun. Back then, plants needed the sun for nutrients. This was by a process known as photosynthesis. But with the thick layer of smog in the sky, they couldn't get any light from the sun. However, one plant was able to survive better than the rest, the Venus flytrap. This was because the Venus flytrap got the majority of its nutrients from eating small insects like flies or mosquitoes. However, due to the overpopulation of Venus flytraps, they had to evolve to eat larger animals. Eventually, these plants got big enough to be able to eat humans. This created many problems for humans, such as lack of food, agriculture, and even death from being eaten. Of course, with the new threat of plants, humans had to evolve to be able to deal with them now. Humans evolved into two main groups, carnivorous and herbivorous. One trait that helped them with this is the addition of claws to the human hands. This helped them for two reasons. A, for hunting and killing animals with tough skin, or B, chopping and eating up the leaves and stems of tough plants. Of course, with these new changes in diet, human digestive systems would have to change a lot as well. For example, the teeth. The herbivorous humans evolved to have flatter teeth, which were helpful for chewing tough stems and leaves of plants. While the carnivorous humans had sharp teeth, which was helpful for penetrating the skin of animals and chewing the meat. Those were two physical traits of humans. But what about behavioral traits? One example of a human behavior that has changed over time is where they live. For example, humans would typically not choose to live in a lush area like a rainforest due to the abundance of plants. On the other hand, flat, open areas, whether it be a field or a savanna, are very common for human habitats. Now, how did these traits become prominent in the human species? For the answer to that question, we have to go back again to look at the DNA of the original humans. Occasionally, the humans would have a mutation, which in this case would be an extreme version of the traits listed before. Since these traits benefited the humans more, the humans who had them would survive and pass these traits down for generations. This process, called natural selection, would just keep on happening, and the favorable traits would keep on getting extremer and extremer. Eventually, all of the humans will have these favorable traits, because all of the ones with less favorable traits were not able to survive and reproduce. That just about wraps up our journey today. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.